What is going on, folks? My name is Spice. This is Spice Can't Fish. Today we're going on down to go do some fishing. I feel like I haven't really been doing any fishing, at least during the day. Between starting my fall classes and having a full class load and then just trying to work 3 or 4 days a week, it's just really difficult for me to have some time to go fishing. And when I do have free time, I just kind of want to sit around and do nothing. But I figured I'd try and film a video today. We got a couple hours before the sun goes down. As you guys can tell, it's a little rainy, a little bit cloudy. Not the greatest conditions to be outside right now, but it feels pretty good, to be honest. It's been like mid-90s for the past couple of weeks, just super hot. So having a day like today where it's in the 60s and kind of cool is honestly pretty nice. As you guys can tell, I don't have a bag on. I'm packing really light. I got one rod, I got one bait. We're gonna throw around this little Baitsanity Gill today and just see what we can do, see if we can get bit. I got bit a few times on this bait so far, caught a couple of fish on it, but I feel like I really just haven't used it all that much. So that's kind of the plan for today. Just gonna see what we can do with it. Again, like I said, it's kind of overcast, so I'm hoping some of these fish are gonna be kind of out moving, roaming around looking for some bluegill to feed up on. It is starting to be that time of the year where the fall transition's starting, so these fish have been in a little bit of a weird mood recently, but hopefully they're starting to feed up a little bit on some bluegill, trying to get ready for the winter, and hopefully we'll be able to crack one on this little Baitsanity. It's really not a big bait, so hopefully we'll be able to find at least a little 1-pounder that's aggressive enough to want to try and take a bite at it. But yeah, we just made it down to the pond, as you guys can probably tell, so I'm gonna shut up, get you guys strapped on my chest, and we're gonna throw this bait around. The water looks super clear, which I like, so hopefully we'll be able to find something that'll commit to this little Baitsanity. But yeah, let's see what we can do today. All right, let's see what we can do. I'm just now realizing that I have 50% charge on my GoPro, so I also don't know how long that's gonna last us. So while I have about 2 hours before the sun goes down, I don't know if we're gonna be able to fish for that long. We're gonna see what we can do. Hopefully maybe crack one. Like I said, this Baitsanity is a pretty small bait, so it shouldn't take too big of a fish to want to try and eat it. Oh, I'm on. Second cast, no way. I'm on. That's a decent fish too, dude. He's not a bad guy. Water ski him in. Water ski him in, boy. Let's go. Frick yeah, dude. That's a nice one. Hell yeah, bro. Second cast of the Baitsanity, and we already got one. I like that. Damn, buddy's been hooked a few times before. He's got a hole right over here. That's definitely not for me, but hell yeah. Second cast with the friggin' Baitsanity. That's friggin' sick. Damn, got him in the gills a little bit. Sorry about that, bud. Right on. Long skinny fish. I'll take that though. First one on the little Baitsanity. Second cast. That is fish number 3 on this bait for me, I think. Let me get a weight on him real quick. I think I have my scale, yeah. 181. Locked in at 181 for the first fish of the day. Long skinny summer build. Hell yeah. All right, buddy, I appreciate that. Later. Hell yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna make another cast right there and see if there's another fish, because he ate it pretty quick. Wow, okay, I was not expecting that. That's a good sign. Got one pretty much right off the bat. See if there's another one out in that general area. I think there's like a grass line over there somewhere. So what I'm thinking is that the grass might have started dying back just a little bit, because there isn't a lot of grass on the surface anymore like there was about a month ago. So it's definitely still there. There's definitely still grass out there. I just think that it's probably died back just a hair. No way. Got another one, dude. I have another one. Friggin' next cast. That's insane. Little tiny guy. Oh my god, dude. Little micro pipsqueak. Same kind of build though. Super long and skinny. He's angry. Calm down, bro. Definitely got the pliers on you. Alright, there we go. Hell yeah. Little teeny tiny guy. That's fish number 4. Right on. Or sorry, fish number 2. Fish number 4 on this bait, I should say. See what he weighs. Probably not quite 2 pounds like the last guy. Calm down. 0.53, baby. Let's go. 0.53. All right. Well, appreciate you biting regardless, buddy. Sorry for dropping you. Have a good one. Make another cast, I guess? Right on. This pond is never this on fire. Way back out there. Okay. I'm just gonna keep the camera rolling, I guess. Hi there. Oh, you are so cute. Hi. Aren't you just the sweetest little thing? Sorry. No, you're totally fine.
Charlie.
Oh.
Charlie.
Aren't you wet enough? Come on. Have a good one. Alright, I'm going to keep moving on down a little bit. Try and cover water pretty quick. Like I said, I don't have a ton of time today, and apparently I don't have a ton of battery life, which kind of sucks. But we're going to see what we can do. I'll see if I can maybe crank out a couple more for you guys. It's probably going to be a little bit of a shorter video. But yeah, so far so good. 2 little fish in pretty much the same spot, back-to-back casts. Second and third cast of the day, I will take that. Second fish was kind of miserable looking, but first one was decent. Very pretty fish. So we're gonna come on over here. There's a little stick up over here on the other side of the pond, and I feel like there's almost always a fish on it, so we're gonna give her a go. Oh God. Oh, it's looking right back. Hop up in the water over here just a little bit. Make a few up in this little shallow area over here too, because you never know, there could be a fish over there. That's the better one of the day, I think. Come here, buddy. No way. Get on the bank. I was just about to say, I'll make a cast up shallow, because you never know, there might be a little guy up there, and yeah, there was a little guy up there. Hell yeah, I thought he was bigger than the first guy. He hit it pretty hard, but just a little pipsqueak, a little 1.5 pound guy. 130 on the dot. 1.30 LBS for largemouth number 3. Later, skater. Peace out. Hell yeah. Dude, what is going on right now? I was honestly like debating coming out today. Like I said, I've been freaking busy as piss recently, and I have some homework that I should probably be doing, but I just had the itch, you know? Looked outside, it was rainy. I was like, you know, there's probably not going to be that many other people out there fishing right now. Fish are probably going to be chewing a little bit, and yeah, seems like I was not wrong. So we're gonna make some more casts over here. Try up shallow again, because why not, right? All right, I think the grass is just a little too thick over here for the most part. Good Lord. Some healthy grass, I'll tell you what. All right, let's make a move. Don't have a lot of time, don't have a lot of battery. All right, I'm gonna try up over here. I think I can get an okay angle from that same spot that I was catching them on before. So yeah, oh yeah, this is good. Look at that, straight up the creek. What's better than this? God damn it. If I can only get my damn bait undone. Wow. You can see this thing flashing down there from a good long way away. That's nuts. Really throws some water, or throws some light, I should say. Huh. I gotta say I like this little bait. This little Baitsanity. Thing's pretty sick. Folks over at Bass Baits Monthly actually sent this little bait over to me. So if you guys are watching, big shout out to y'all. Unfortunately, they're not around anymore. The company, that is. I'm sure the folks are probably still around, but the company itself is not around. But they were nice enough to send me one of these. And well, I just have so many other baits. I was like, well, why throw it? Why throw it? I took it out, watched how it works in the water. It's a floating bait. So it stays up on top of the water, which I really like for shallow grass fisheries like this one. And it just has a really good action to it. Like it's not a cheap bait. I think it's, I don't know, maybe 40, 50 bucks, something like that, 60 bucks. So it's not like super inexpensive, but especially in terms of big swim baits, it's a pretty good price. And especially for the action that it has. It's like a very erratic side to side, but it doesn't blow out. It doesn't like kind of shimmy off on one side or the other all that much. I do really like it. Like I said, it is a floating bait, so you have to work it kind of quick if you want to keep it down there. It'll get down a foot or so, but if you want to keep it down there, you want to kind of move it pretty quick, which can be a little bit annoying if you're fishing somewhere that the water's kind of cold or the fish are a little lethargic or something like that. But for this time of the year, it's a perfect little action and a perfect little package. You guys can see, like, it doesn't take a big fish to eat a swim bait, and it definitely doesn't take a big fish to eat this thing. But hopefully we can find a big one that wants to, because I have a feeling if I put it in front of a nice fish, like, it'll definitely try and take a swing at it. Alright folks, so I just realized that I never filmed an outro for this video. I guess I just kind of forgot. I know my video or my camera was running really low on battery, so I probably just didn't have enough battery to film an outro when I got out to the car. But I wanted to give you guys some final thoughts and opinions on the little Baitsanity Endo Gill glide, because I haven't really thrown that bait around all that much, haven't really featured it on the channel all too much, but it is a pretty sweet little bait and I do really like it. I've owned another one of the Baitsanity swim baits. I think it's the Endo Glide, just like the regular Endo Glide, not the Endo Gill Glide. Just like a long skinny two-piece glide bait. It's extra slow sink. They're pretty sweet little baits. I think they only go for 30 bucks, so they're pretty inexpensive. This one I think goes for like 60, 65 bucks. At first I was curious as to why they were going for so much more, but I really think that the people over at Baitsanity really put a lot more thought and design into this bait as opposed to the original Baitsanity Endo Glide. Now, like I said, the little baitfish shad style imitator, the regular Baitsanity Endo Glide, it's a $30 bait. It works fine for a $30 bait. It's not my favorite bait on the market. I do have some baits that cost a little bit more money, but I like a whole lot more. And to be honest, for 65 bucks, I was really expecting to be let down with this little Baitsanity Glide. But to be honest, I think this thing is absolutely killer. At that $65 price point, it is relatively expensive, but it's a lot less expensive than a lot of the other big baits on the market. So if you guys are looking for kind of an entry-level bait, something that you guys want to get your hands on, just throw around your little small ponds and stuff and just get a few bites here and there, I would definitely suggest this bait. Like you guys saw today, we caught a little like half pounder on it, but also catches some pretty decent fish as well. I'll definitely be using this bait a whole lot more in the future. I'm really excited to get it out on the water again. This is the floating version. I think they also make like a slow sink version, but I really like the floating version for what we were doing in today's video, just fishing over the top of those shallow grass beds. So if you guys fish those shallow grassy style ponds like I do, I would highly suggest picking up one of the floating versions of these baits. They work really well. They're absolutely fantastic, super easy to keep over the top of the grass, but they will get down there about 6 inches to a foot. And if you guys are fishing some deeper water or a little bit more open water, or you guys just want to get that bait down a little bit further, you can always pick up the slow sink version, which I don't think sinks very slow in general, so even if you do pick up that slow sink, it's still going to be really a slow sink. Regardless though, I think this is a great little bait. I didn't mean for today's video to kind of become like a review style video, but that's kind of what it became, so I figured I'd let you guys know my honest thoughts and opinions about this bait. But yeah, you guys will see me throw this bait a whole lot more, both this fall when those fish are feeding up on some bluegill to try to get ready for the winter, as well as next spring in the spawn, pre-spawn, post-spawn. I can see this bait getting absolutely hammered up along those shallow bluegill beds. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. It feels great to be back and finally uploading again now that I have a computer that somewhat works. I have a feeling the uploads are going to be a little bit sporadic here and there throughout the next couple of weeks until I can get all the old footage off of my old computer and get that footage back, and then I can really start pumping out some more videos for you guys. But yeah, until then, I'll be fishing my ass off, really trying to make some good content for you guys, so hope you guys stick around for that. But I think that's going to do it for me. I'll check and wreck them, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm out. Peace.